In recent years, the topic of immigration has sparked intense debate across the UK, with illegal immigration at the centre of many headlines. But what's the real story behind it? Who are these people risking everything to come here, and why?
I'm investigating the migrant situation in the United Kingdom. What's your opinion about that?
It's nuts, I can't lie, but it's like, what can we do kind of thing.
What would you say is the biggest difference coming to a place like the UK where there's so many different cultures around you right now?
I feel like the diversity, like helps me know other people's culture, because now that we're friends with my Nigerian friend, I understand the food, I understand the language, I understand everything.
This is a place where you have the best opportunity to express yourself, to do what you want to do. You have support from the government. If you are doing things the right way, yes, you have the right support.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Eritrea.
And how long have you been in the UK for?
That's 3 years.
For 3 years. How you find it in the UK?
Yeah, I was in another country.
Yeah.
I was in Germany. The life was Germany is difficult.
Difficult?
Yeah.
So you're saying that the UK is better than Germany?
No, Germany is better.
Germany is better than the UK?
Yeah.
In today's video, I dive deep into the hidden world of illegal immigrants in the UK. We'll explore their struggles, the challenges they face, and the impact this has on the country as a whole.
This is Woolwich, home of the many different diverse cultures. We have the Caucasians, we got the blacks, we got the Mexicans, we got the Asians, you name it all. We got everything in this country, I'm not gonna lie. And obviously, if you just take a quick look around, all right, this is coming like a GTA server. Not everybody is the same, everybody is different. And I'm here on a quest to find out and investigate about the illegal immigrants of the United Kingdom. There's been reports saying that the government want to send people back to Rwanda. Honestly, I don't know why. So what better way than for me to actually go and find out from the immigrants themselves and actually ask them as to why they came to the United Kingdom out of all places in the world. Anyways, shall we go?
Ali stated he was from Pakistan and migrated to the UK in 2020. Fun fact, Pakistani immigrants began arriving in the UK in significant numbers after World War II, especially during the 1950s and 60s. What really stood out to me was the comment he made about people risking their lives by coming to the UK by boat, and how the main reason was that the money is here, which then had me asking myself, do foreigners see this country as the promised land? And is it worth it to go the extra lengths to make it here through all the trials and tribulations?
So how long have you been in the UK for?
I came in this country like 2020.
Oh, 2020?
Yeah, 2020.
So how are you finding the UK so far?
It's kind of good,
Yeah.
like meet with different cultures, explore new ideas, new invention, something like quite interesting.
And then speaking of culture, so you said you come from Pakistan, right?
Yeah.
So obviously Pakistan only has mainly Pakistani people. So how does it feel now coming to a place like the UK where there's so many different cultures?
Obviously, it's a learning point. You learn a lot, and that's the thing that you can explore with different people, with different cultures. Like you told me that you're from Ghana. It's nice to meet with you. Yeah.
And obviously, I don't know if you've seen on the news yet, but have you seen about how like they're saying like the government, they want to try now reduce the population of like immigrants and different cultures? Have you heard about that?
Quite not sure about this one, but the thing is, whoever is coming, like, they're welcome.
And do you believe that everyone should have a fair chance coming to the country to start a new life?
Oh yeah, exactly.
100%, yeah. So, since you're from Pakistan, yeah, can you give me one popular history fact about your country?
No history fact. There are lots of history facts, but there is recent one story that related with our Chief Justice. He got to buy some of the shop for the donors, and the guy give him donuts with lots of respect. If you watch that one, you quite enjoy that one. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, my guy. Bless up.
So it seems that although they have relocated to the UK, some might argue that this country is not what it seems, with the cost of living hitting them hard, which could suggest some reconsideration might be occurring about what the future holds. I continued my conquest to explore different cultures, in which I thought it was a good idea to go around different street vendors and see what kind of experiences I could pick up.
So, this is the beautiful place of Bexley Heath. I'm not gonna lie, the ethnicities around here, it's a bit different. You know, you got a lot of different people here. You know, there's not really much going on right now. Maybe it might be because today's maybe like Friday. Everyone's out and stuff like that. So I'm not even sure. Free samples?
Yes.
So what are you offering, sir?
It's like a pancake.
A pancake?
Pancake.
Indian pancake?
Yes.
So what, are you from India?
A smashed potato. Inside there is a stuff like a smashed potato.
This is very nice, you know.
Yes.
This is very nice. What's this called?
It's called masala dosa.
Masala dosa, guys. If you guys ever want to try some Indian food, try some masala dosa. Can you promote the business?
It's sorry.
Can you promote like the business? Shout out the business.
Our restaurant is Indian Aroma. It's located in the Gansel in L4. We do catering services for the family parties and family gatherings, for marriages, everything.
So, have you heard about how the government want to send people back or send people to like Rwanda and stuff like that because of the immigration?
Yeah, so many the immigrants.
Yeah, it's
I
bad.
know. But
What's your opinion about that?
in some countries, they are backward people. They're gonna come like a migrate. Like you say, they're gonna give like a asylum people.
Yeah.
It's good for them.
Christmas already? We're still in September.
I know, but you know, it's like
You gotta get an early start.
you gotta get an early start.
I like these guys. They are very well ahead of time. They make sure that they get front in line, right? So that way they can get all the
You never
customers.
know, someone
I
might
like
come
that. Do you want to shout out your business? Do you want to promote it so everyone can come and see it?
Yeah,
Come
100%.
on, promote the business, mate. What's the business? What's the business?
We are Sweet Toppings. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or Etsy.
So I've got a key question. What's your opinion about the government?
They're all the same. They all rubbish. They all promise you one thing but never give it to you. You know, they're all liars. A lot of them. They
And would you say like this country as a whole has changed in terms of like the diversity, in terms of the cultures and stuff like that over the few years?
yeah, I'm glad that's happened.
You serious? You actually glad?
Yeah, I'm glad the culture's all good.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm glad that we can all live and let live. You know what I mean? And we can all be as one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I feel a little bit towards the how can I put it? What are the ones that come across on the boat? The immigrants.
Yeah.
I mean, we have to now. We've got to say no.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I mean, we're not the biggest country in the world, and
Yeah.
it's going to get full up and full up before you know it. It's But I mean, I'm not against no one.
Yeah.
I live and let live. I'm quite happy with.
So the main point he was making is that due to the country's size, there should be limitations, as the UK would not be able to facilitate for everyone, which is actually a fair point. It seems like the British are in full support of the immigrants, as they've been exposed to new cultures, music, and most importantly, the cuisines. Why am I hearing that there's reports saying that there's too many immigrants and they want to send them back to Rwanda? It just doesn't make sense to me.
No, it doesn't really, and I don't understand why Rwanda either. Why
Yeah,
that?
of all
I mean,
places
does
in the world.
Rwanda does Rwanda want to
Yeah.
go? Does Rwanda? I think they're being paid, aren't they? Rwanda. I think they're paying them. I think the government's going to pay them.
Yeah.
I think so.
If you send everyone back to Rwanda, that means there's no diversity. If there's no diversity, there's no takeaways, there's no Chinese, there's no curries.
But I think people are quite blinkered in a way, aren't they? Because they think, they think that they don't want the immigrants, but we have actually had immigrants since the dawn of time. I think our country has been multicultural. I mean, we had the Vikings come over, first off, so they're Scandinavian, didn't we? And then we've always had African people here. They are actually in the history books, but they're just not promoted as much as a lot of,
True, yeah.
Because if you look at paintings and that, there is a lot of black culture in the artwork and in books, but it's just not promoted.
100%. So, what is your current take in terms of like the migrants, in terms of everyone coming from different backgrounds coming to the UK?
Well, I don't know, right, to say the food basket, because I remember say UK, them go everywhere go take with the wallet.
Yeah.
So if the wallet come back into the UK, so everybody come to the UK to get back some of the wallet. So you don't know, so you have to come to the UK, you have to follow the money trail. You understand?
Yeah.
Because the money is here. So you have to be where the money is at.
Have you seen on the news yet about how like the government are trying to send people back to like Rwanda and then there's too many immigrants come to the UK? What's your opinion on that?
No, the government not to do that, man.
Yeah.
You understand? Them already take with them people the riches, and carry it here, so the people them come back here and them all look for a better life. So the government them now to help them out so them can have a better life, not to just fling them back at them yard. You understand? That's not even right. But you don't know so them stay, them cheap black people them way there. You understand? So that is it.
Shout out your business one more time.
Yeah, man, cook up, man. You know, hold it in the country, because you don't know, so Rasta man thing, yeah? And give thanks and praise unto the Most High Emperor Haile Selassie first, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. Elect of himself, Rastafari, give thanks, majesty live.
As you can see, this place is very diverse, it's very beautiful, it's actually very interesting. We've got so many different cultures going on. So, one thing I will give to like the Jamaican people, they're very hyper, they're very energetic, and you gotta love that for them. And always priorities, they make sure that they praise the Most High.
The common agreement amongst all the people is that diversity has united all the cultures together, as this has allowed people to not only learn, but also create strong relationships amongst each other. As people from various backgrounds live and work together, they bring unique perspectives, traditions, and values, which enrich the social fabric. This diversity promotes inclusivity, breaks down stereotypes, and creates opportunity for cultural exchange, allowing individuals to find common ground and build stronger, more resilient communities. Events like multicultural festivals and diverse workplaces have also helped to strengthen those bonds, contributing to a more interconnected society. The UK government has proposed a controversial plan to send certain asylum seekers and illegal immigrants to Rwanda as part of an immigration deal aimed at deterring unlawful crossings. Under the plan, individuals who arrive in the UK through unauthorized means would be relocated to Rwanda, where their asylum claims will be processed. The goal is to curb the influx of migrants crossing the English Channel. However, the plan has faced legal challenges, criticism from human rights groups, and public backlash, with concerns about its ethics and effectiveness.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I met some friendly people. At first, I was a bit like, scared. I was trembling with a bit of fear because I was out of my comfort zone because, the Caucasians, I don't know if they were going to take me in and stuff like that, but so far they've been a whole vibe, they've been very friendly, I like it, If you're friendly to them, they're friendly to you. Which kind of puts a smile on my face. So far the day's been going good, so the storyline, it just makes sense. I'm investigating the migrant situation in the United Kingdom. So there's reports on the news saying that there's too many immigrants and the government want to send them back to Rwanda. What's your opinion about that?
It's nuts, I can't lie, but it's like, what can we do kind of thing?
Like, out of all places around, you didn't want to send us to like Dubai or something.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? Like,
but it might have to do with skin colour though.
100%.
Yeah, ethnicity, innit?
It's got nothing else to do with it.
So you get it, bro.
Skin colour.
As you guys can see, we've got a fellow Nigerian over here. He was even born and bred over here.
Yeah.
So wait, does that mean you're not an immigrant if you're born?
Immigrant, yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
He's not an immigrant.
Yeah, so I don't know where they're getting this immigrant thing from, all them things there, but yeah.
Could it be propaganda?
Probably.
You reckon, innit?
Propaganda, skin colour. What are your thoughts on it?
I'm very unbiased, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm supposedly an immigrant.
Yeah.
That's because I was born in Belgium anyway.
Yeah.
Belgique, so I'm still European.
Yeah.
But that doesn't bloody matter because of me bloody skin colour, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
You know what I'm saying? It's a cheek for me, to be honest. I'll be so real. It's a flipping cheek.
Whatever he just said, I don't agree with him. That's his own opinion. I have my own opinion. I'm just here reporting. I'm very unbiased. I beg, don't cough at me. Come for him instead. So, where are you from?
I'm from Eritrea.
And how long have you been in the UK for?
That's 3 years.
For 3 years. How you find it in the UK?
It's like everything is expensive.
Yeah.
You see the rent.
The life in the UK is very hard, right?
A bill, whatever, everything.
Everything, innit?
Yeah.
So
the insurance also.
Yes, insurance.
Yeah.
Guy, 100% insurance.
Yeah.
So you come from a place like Eritrea, where everyone's just Eritrean. Yeah. So how does it feel now come to the UK where you see so many different countries and now it's very different for you?
It's not different, it's unhappy.
And do you think that what the government are doing is right? Because there's reports saying that they want to send people back to Rwanda because there's too many immigrants. What's your opinion on that?
I'm not happy.
You're not happy about it?
Yeah, the life is difficult for me.
Do you get it? Like all the refugees come to the UK for a better life and they're now trying to send
That's why we come here. When you go back there, the life is dangerous.
It's dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's scary.
dangerous, isn't it? Yeah.
Guy.
Thank you very much.
I've spoken to quite a lot of different people and I've got mixed reviews. A lot of them tend to be negative, obviously in regards to the government, saying that we should leave them alone, like just leave the immigrants alone because everyone's hustling, isn't it? As you can see what I'm saying? Like, everyone's just playing their part in the United Kingdom, everyone's just hustling, you get it? It's even funny enough because the immigrants that are doing the jobs that most people aren't willing to do anyway. So for them to keep on saying that now we're going to send them back to Rwanda, it's a bit pointless because I don't think you understand. Immigrants play a very crucial part in the sustainability of this country. But nevertheless, I've explored Woolwich quite a lot. I've met different diverse cultures, but now I feel like it's only the right time for me to now go to a different background. Somewhere a lot less diverse, somewhere where there's just a main ethnicity there, a lot more coded, a lot more formal. So let's go and embark on our journey and let's go to the next location. What's your name, brother?
My name is Emmanuel.
So is my name. My name is Emmanuel. Wait, what the fuck? Wait. So what country are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
You're Mexican?
Yeah, I'm Mexican.
Were you born in Mexico?
Yeah.
So when did you come to the UK?
I came about like 13 years ago.
13 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what's your experience so far in the UK?
I mean, it's been decent, but like there's so much like violence in it. Yeah, I can't go anywhere anymore without like being scared in it.
So there's reports in the news saying that the government want to send people back to Rwanda because there's too many illegal immigrants. So what's your take on that?
I don't think that should happen. There's so much people doing different work.
100%.
I feel like like they're contributing, so they should just stay.
Like, I've actually even realised it tends to be like the illegal immigrants that are doing the jobs that nobody wants to do, bro, like cleaning the toilets and the roadworks and stuff like that. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you have one message towards the government, what would you say? So point to the camera right there, fam.
Honestly, just leave everyone be. It's like it's a free country. Like, where is it a country? Free city.
One love. We stay united. You get me? Grr, pow, my guy. That's your name is actually Emmanuel, bro. What the fuck? Shit, nigga. Sorry, what's your name, bro? Ajay.
AJ. You can call me AJ for short.
Like Anthony Joshua?
No.
What country are you from?
From Nigeria and Zimbabwe.
Swear down. That's a cheeky combo still. Yeah. I'm guessing your parents were immigrants and they came to the United Kingdom.
They were immigrants.
So, what's your opinion on the government trying to send people back to Rwanda?
It's kind of crazy, but at the same time, I feel like you should just let them be.
Do you think that the government, they're not compassionate, they're not understanding of why people come here?
Yeah, I feel like they're not compassionate the way people come here. Because you always got the white people saying, oh, it's unfairly, but at the same time, they're not doing their jobs. You know, I'm not lying at the same time.
I have no opinion on this. This is purely his opinion. Please do not come for me. I'm just here trying to be a reporter to everyone over there watching.
Yeah, but that's the way some people think at the same time. Because you got some white people being racist towards black people for them stealing their jobs, but at the same time, everyone thinks that's the way they think.
Yeah.
They all have their own mindset.
So if you had one set of advice here for the government, in terms of the whole situation, what would you give it to them?
I'll just tell them, leave the fuck everyone be at this point, because let them have their own lives.
It seems like apparently there's too many immigrants coming to the country, too many.
It will just boost the civilization at the same time.
So you don't think it's becoming overpopulated?
It's not becoming overpopulated, because you're meeting new cultures at the same time.
AJ made a very interesting point about how he believes the Caucasians are blaming the immigrants for stealing their jobs, which then sparks up a topic for debate, whether there is a possible sense of racism behind the decisions made by the government to send people back to Rwanda. There might be good reasoning why the government wants to limit its numbers due to crowd control. However, with all the press conferences conducted in the past, it does not seem like the public are convinced behind their reasoning. Some might say they've shown no signs of compassion or understanding for the refugees. There needs to be a change. What's your name, brother?
Favor.
Favor. Okay, cool. So what country are you from?
From Nigeria.
And were you born here?
Yeah.
You were born here? Okay, so obviously I'm guessing your parents came from Nigeria and then they came here to have a better life and then they had you.
Yeah.
So what's your opinion about the government wanting to send the immigrants back?
It's kind of crazy, to be honest.
What makes it so crazy?
Why would they even send them back for no reason?
I'm hearing there's reports that there's too many of them and the country's becoming overpopulated. Do you agree?
No, I don't really agree.
You don't agree? So if you had one word, for the government right now, what would it be?
Maybe tell them to like stop like sending people back to their countries and stuff.
Yeah? Sweet one, that's everything. Are you shy? What's your name?
Emmanuel still.
That's my name.
Say a word.
Come on, bro.
My boy. What does that mean?
God with us, bro.
God with us.
Amen to that, amen to that. So obviously there's reports saying that they're trying to send people back to Rwanda.
Where's Rwanda, sorry?
It's in Africa. It's a country in Africa.
Okay, makes sense.
So they're trying to send people to Rwanda, right? Because they're saying that there's too many immigrants.
Oh, makes sense.
What's your opinion on that?
Well, to be fair, we're taking over the country, like NHS.
Who's we?
The immigrants.
No, I'm not. They don't involve me in this. This is not a war, you know. Guys, if you're watching this, please accept me. I want to keep my visa in it. I want to stay in this country. I'm not trying to get sent back to Rwanda.
This guy confused. Oh, you're from Rwanda?
No, bro. I'm not trying.
Oh,
guys, don't say. Okay, cool.
You're confusing, man, bro.
So, what's your opinion of that?
Well, UK is a better life than Africa, so yeah.
I'm hearing that if you get money in like Nigeria, you live like a king.
Well, I've never been in Nigeria, so.
I ain't Nigeria. You've never been to Nigeria before. If you had one message, right, to the people that are trying to send people back to Rwanda and stuff like that, what would it be?
Put your faith in God. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. No one can enter the Father except through Him, innit? So, if it's your destiny to stay in the UK, you stay in the UK. But if it's your destiny to go back to Africa, get out of here, man.
So if the man was knocking on your door and they're saying you're going to Rwanda, are you saying yes?
But my destiny's in the UK.
So how is it your destiny? But you're saying that if it's your destiny to stay in the... Can you even hear yourself?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Although I got the chance to interview a lot of people, I was also met with a lot of rejections, which made me think, why are they so against speaking in front of the camera? Did I have something to hide? Nevertheless, I did not let that discourage me and continued on my lifelong search. I have a question for you guys watching. If your parents were born in the UK but come from a different ethnic background, would they be classed as British or labelled an immigrant? Because to some people, we're all the same and need to go back to our country. Cisan might be one of the only few people who's in full support of the government, as he stated, they take care of you if you do things the right way. His story was very inspirational about his journey and definitely changed my perspective on the whole situation.
Boss, I like your outfit. Where did you get it from?
I got it from Africa, but you can do it around here as well too.
What country are you from?
Nigeria.
Is it?
Yeah.
Igbo?
No, Yoruba.
Swear.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Sesan.
Sesan. How do I spell that?
Sesan.
When did you come to the UK?
I've been here for a long time.
A long time?
Yeah, I've been here for a long time.
So what would you say is the difference between here and Nigeria?
This is a place where you have the best opportunity to express yourself, to do what you want to do. You have support from the government. If you are doing things the right way, yes, you have the right support. I have a business around here. I have a lot of shops around here. I came into Woolwich just about 10 years ago, and I made quite a lot of difference. It's the way you think. So you have to see things from different perspectives. That's what I used to tell people when I came into Woolwich. I'll see a shop locked up here. I'll say, why is the shop locked up? I'll be inquisitive. And I'll find out about the shop. I'll end up getting the shop. I might be spending money at that point in time. I'm not making money. But after some time, I'll start making money. But others around, they will look at it, they walk past as if there's nothing there. So you must not just look at everything and just walk past. You have to look at your surroundings and look at what can I do around here, and you can make a difference. Look at the people who are making money today. Look at Uber. It's thinking. Look at Facebook. Look at TikTok. It's just thinking. The way you look at things in different perspectives. Even if there's somebody in that place making money, you can still come in and look at. We used to have Facebook. Now Instagram came. Now TikTok. That means you still have to look at it. Oh, I can do something different, something better. And that's exactly what I did when I came around here.
There's a key thing you said actually that had me thinking. So you said, right, the government are on your side when you're doing the right thing. Oh
yes, I know that.
Now, this is the thing, because there's reports saying that there's too many immigrants coming into the country, then I want to send them back to Rwanda. So you're now siding with the government, which is so interesting. So I actually want to hear your take about the whole reports going on and what you think about it.
You see, to me, yes, there are lots of immigrants coming. If you are you talking now about the people staying here complaining about the immigrant coming in?
The people that are coming in.
Well, I came in as an immigrant as well.
Yeah.
We blacks, 70% of us came in here even when we came in to struggle either as a student or something. But at the end of the day, it still takes your ability to think differently to make something out of society. I made it in Nigeria before I came here. And even when I came here, people were saying, oh, what did you come to do? What did you come to do? I said, look, in my part of the world, I believe if you make everything you want to achieve back in Nigeria and you've not come to this part of the world, your success still remains one. Yeah, because in my part of the world, they will say, you become a doctor, you become an engineer, you become a millionaire, you will go abroad. Abroad is to seek further knowledge. You see, the way they do things here is different from the way we do things. So if you can strive in your part of the world and make it and still come here and make it, then you have achieved something for yourself. So it doesn't really matter.
That is amazing. Boss, if you have any businesses right now, I need you to shout out for the world to see.
Oh, thank you. I'm into Airbnb properties. I have properties on Airbnb, Booking.com, amazing short-let apartments. And I'm into hall. I have hall around here in Woolwich. That's if you want to do a gathering. But most of the time I give it to churches. So I don't even have parties there. And what do? I'm into journalism. My page is Amazing Stories Around the World. Though I've not had time of recent, I've been more into business.
After diving into the complex and often hidden world of illegal immigrants in the UK, it's clear that the issue isn't black and white. Behind the headlines are real people with real stories, many facing unimaginable hardships. The system may be broken in many ways, but these individuals continue to persevere, often in the shadows. Whether we agree with current policies or not, one thing is certain: we must keep the conversation going, push for fairer solutions, and never lose sight of the humanity behind the immigration debate. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and remember, change starts with awareness.